Okay, so this is just like the Jefferson curl we did in the previous 4 weeks of training, except now Jennifer is going to hold a weight to give us a little assistance to get us deeper into the stretch and to also start to add some load to the spine to help build a little more strength through the back of the body. So what she's going to do is she's going to hold a weight on either side of it, or like a dumbbell, or she could hold a barbell or a kettlebell or even a weight plate if that's what you had. Doesn't really matter, you just need some load. And start relatively light for this, somewhere between 5 and 15 pounds, and be really mindful of how it makes your lower back feel. Less is more with this kind of exercise. And what she's gonna do is she's gonna stand about hip width apart, maybe a little narrower, and she's gonna have her knees completely locked. That way the work goes into the hips and in the back, and we get the most stretch through the back of the leg. First thing she's gonna do is tuck her chin, then she's gonna round her back. Yep, get the back as round as possible, and then she brings the hips into it once the back is fully flexed and rounded, and she's going to try to touch her hands to the floor if she can, but if not, she's just going to go as low as she can while keeping her knees locked. Then she comes back up. Last thing to come up is the head. Then she starts again, tucks the chin, upper back, middle of the back, the lower back, then the pelvis, touches the weight to the floor if she can, then back up. If she can't touch the weight to the floor, she's just going to go as low as she can. She'll show us to about shin height, so just below the knees. And you can use your knees, mid-shin, ankle as little target points to help measure your progress. And so she gets more mobile, then maybe she goes down until the dumbbell's in line with the lower part of her shin. Good. And then back up, and then she'll show us one more where it's in line with maybe her ankle or right above her foot. And then you can see as you can slowly progress as you get to the floor, you'll end up getting to the floor if you stay consistent with it. And she's really focusing on that spinal segmentation. That's the most important part of this drill. Okay, that's the loaded Jefferson curl. It's pretty simple.